came to realise the other day that I have an awful lot of wardrobe malfunctions that seem to happen. Mainly because I am very clumsome and I am very accident prone. I went to brownie camp when I was about 9 and we were told to make a little show which was about ants, and for all intents and purposes we were wearing pyjamas and like these little swimming goggles for eyes. I still have no idea why we dressed up like that. And my mum had lent me a pair of her pyjama bottoms, which, you know, when I'm quite small for my age anyway, and rather skinny, they're about out here on me, considering how small I was. So I was very, very self-conscious throughout the entire show, thinking these trousers are going to fall down. And I managed to make it all the way through this dance, all the way through this little show, and they hadn't fallen down. I was like, okay, this is fine, and kind of went off and did a bit of a jolly off stage, and just as I was about to walk off stage, my foot went from underneath me onto the leg of the pyjama bottoms, and the whole trouser just came down, and on show was my beautiful purple panties. Unfortunately, this wasn't the last time this was ever going to happen. I went to a school whereby all the girls seemed rather obsessed with who was wearing thongs and who was wearing like proper padded bras and stuff. I was one of those girls at about 12, 13, hadn't yet properly hit puberty, so was still wearing one of those stupid training bras, and I had one hook, okay, on this training bra, literally hanging on by the skin of its teeth. So one day I'm at school, it's in our lunch break, and I've gone to put my backpack on, which if you remember what year 7s were like, bags that made them look like turtles, and if they made one wrong move they would literally go on their backs and be stuck like that for a good half an hour. So I had this backpack on, and literally as the whole weight of it goes onto my back I hear this ping, and suddenly I've realised that my bra has just broken, and I think, shit, what am I going to do? Of course, me being me with no common sense whatsoever, instantly run to the bathroom and try to fix it. And if anyone has tried to fix a bra, first off, knows how bloody fiddly it is. Secondly, if you're trying to do it in a rush so you can put it back on and go back to class, ain't gonna happen. I had two options by that point. I could, you know, ask the reception, could you phone my mum and ask her to bring a spare bra for me, because that would be the sensible option. But because it's me, I thought, you know what, I'm just going to rock it and go without a bra, it'll be fine, it won't be a problem. I was sat next to one of these girls who was completely obsessed with who was wearing thongs, who was wearing padded bras, who wasn't wearing a bra at all, for God knows what reason. And she decided to spark up, are you wearing a bra? The only comment I could come up with at that point was, why are you looking at my boobs anyway? The one that's happened recently is I went to town and I was wearing one of my many tea dresses, but this was one that I hadn't worn for about 6 to 9 months, because it's one of those really awkward ones that if you make a wrong move you get all boob or you get all ass. This could end so badly. Oh, that low down, in terms of the actual skirt of it, it's not actually that short. But combine that with the fact that the cleavage goes right down and does not stop until literally you hit pretty much my boob line. This was a very bad combination from the start, and I was just literally running off the bus, and until I jumped off the bus I hadn't realised that my dress had ridden up so far at the back of my trench coat that I hadn't realised that it looked as if I didn't have anything on underneath. To most people sat behind me, they probably thought I was going on some really crap booty call. Why do I do that? Why the hell do I do things like this? I can't function as a normal human being.